Hey everybody, this is Matt of Bowtie Street Food, and I'm here to give you the top 6 reasons why you should start a food truck. Alright guys, number 1, you're your own boss. You answer to yourself. Most of us, if you've lived any type in the corporate world, the restaurant world, anything like that, you're working for someone else, you're building for somebody else. You can dedicate decades of your life to a company, and literally you put your 2-week notice in, you walk away, 6 months later, all your accomplishments and everything are essentially forgotten. While as working for yourself, you are building your own future for it. Is it tough? Absolutely. But is it rewarding? It sure is. Number 2, the community, guys. If you get involved in this community, it's absolutely wonderful, both locally and on the internet. I know that personally, I've made so many friends, both on the internet, through different forums, chats, but not just there. I can go around to all the different food trucks in my local city here, have great conversation, we shoot the breeze, we try each other's food, and it's just really like a coworker family almost, even though we're all independent. And I really enjoy that aspect of, running my own food shop. Number 3, the potential pay. At the end of the day, you're the boss. The profits can go to you depending on how you'd like to split it up. Especially if you have no investors or anything, it's up to you. And hard work can directly relate into more pay. Otherwise, if you're an hourly employee or even a salaried employee, there might be a bonus option, a commission or something like that. But nothing compares to you're the boss. You can affect your work will affect your direct pay. If you put in that extra hour, it might actually reward you. And I say potential pay because remember, results may vary, but you have the ability to build that, to start knowing which events are great, which gigs are great, your catering, growing that, so many different areas of potential growth for your sales that will affect your bottom line and affect that money you're allowed to pay yourself. So, working 90 hours, number 4, working 90 hours for yourself versus 40 for the man. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say it's easy. In fact, I've told people a lot, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is hard work. In the other video here you do, which should be connected, top 6 reasons not to start a food truck, the work is, of course, one of the reasons. But I'll tell you, today and any day, I would rather work 90 hours for myself this week than 40 hours for someone else anymore. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Hopefully you are, because I highly recommend this life. But, I view that as an advantage. That's one of my top 6 reasons, because I'm working for me. Even though I work a little harder and I'm always working, it's for me. It's for my family. They're part of my business and they're part of everything I do. And that warms my heart every time I think of it. Number 5, this is my absolute number 1. This is what I enjoy. I sat down with Blair, my wife, and I literally to make this list because I was trying to come up with a couple different things. And I asked her, what her favorite thing was about our job. And she said being your own boss, which I'd already had on the list, but I knew that was probably hers. Mine, though, and she asked me back the same question. I literally had to think, what is my absolute favorite thing about running a food cart or, running catering, everything like that. And number 1 for me is designing my food, making my menu, and watching people enjoy it and having them come tell me. Now, I was in restaurants for over a decade managing, and I had people, oh, this is great, blah, blah. But it's a different level when you get to watch them and they come back and tell you that your recipe made their day. Your recipe was the best thing they ever tried. Your recipe just, they can't get enough of it. They will be back, the next day or the next week or anything like that. Watching them enjoy that food, that's more reward to me than anything else almost. I absolutely adore that feeling. I can't get enough of it, and I love it every day. Number 6, living your dream. In the other video, like I said, my number 6 was how many people tell me about their dream. But when you are the food truck owner, you get to live that dream, guys. And yes, it's hard work. Yes, there's negatives. I made a whole video about negatives just because I'm a realist, and you need to be a realist too before opening your own business. But man, once you get it up and running and it's yours, if this is your dream, follow it. And realistically, once it's yours, there's nothing better. There is nothing better. It's like having a child and you're molding it and you're bringing it to fruition. It truly just brings you so much joy to look back a year, 2, 3, 4 years later and see how far you've come. I mean, it takes on a shape of its own, like part of your own family. And that to me is a truly great thing. So living your dreams cannot be understated in the benefits. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you'd like, watch the 6 reasons not to start a food truck as well. It should be linked down below in a series. Please like and subscribe down below as well. I'd appreciate it. And then if you want to get notifications when I drop a new video, just hit that little bell down here, and that'll pop up a notification to your cell phone or anything like that. But thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day.